Haidian International. Welcome to HBS. I'm Tony. So now, let's look at those memorable highlights of last week. As our routine, we have a singing competition at Thursday and last week.
As our weekly routine, we'll have a memorable singing competition at last week. Last week, everybody played their best. Everybody desired a champion. And finally, Year 7 Class 5 stand out. Year 7 Class 5 sings the most outstanding sound in the whole grade. Hope everybody enjoyed this period, not only for winning the champion, but also to improve our English ability and also to welcome the new day.
Our drama competition's final competition held up successfully at last week's Thursday.
Last week, we had a drama competition. Our class has a group in this competition. Our parents also come to visit us, and our drama group has their own specialties. The members all want to show to their parents, or students, even teacher, that they are the best. This competition also wants to celebrate Christmas, so let's enjoy this competition.
Monaco's $2.3 billion project is spent into Mediterranean.
Monaco may be the second smallest country in the world, but it is also one of the richest. Almost a third of its residents are millionaires, lured to the French Riviera city-state by its Lenin-Faso policy. Income tax was abolished in 1869. It is estimated that 70% of the population is foreign-born, while just 10,000 are locals, the monarchy. Consequently, Monaco's 38,000 residents are today squeezed into less than 1 square mile of land, a territory smaller than New York's Central Park. And when an additional 40,000 people cross the border from France and Italy each day to work, the problem only gets worse. As the people and the money have poured in, more and more land has been reclaimed from the sea. Since the early 19th century, Monaco has gained an additional 100 acres, accounting for 20% of its territory. Now, construction has begun on $2 billion project to extend the natural contour of Monaco's coastline a further 50 acres into the Mediterranean. Once complete in 2025, the new district, Portier Cove, near the legendary Monte Carlo Casino, which has appeared in 3 James Bond films, will house up to 1,000 residents in luxury apartments and villas. Additional public spaces will include a hill and a landscaped park, a seafront promenade, and a little marina. While the government of Monaco is overseeing the project, private financiers will fund the reconstruction costs and profit from the sale of real estate. Revenues for the private groups through selling the apartments or houses will be more than $3.5 billion, says Jean-Luc Nagoin, director of the government's urban extension project. Monaco is one of the most sought-after addresses in the world, and consequently the most expensive place to buy property.
Rhetoric rises as U.S. vows to withhold aid to Pakistan.
In a sign of escalating the tension between the United States and Pakistan, U.S. Ambassador to the United Nations Nikki Haley accused Pakistan to play a dumb game for years and confirmed the administration will withhold $255 million in aid to the country. They work with us at times, and they also humble and terrorizing that attack our troops in Afghanistan. Haley said Tuesday at a news conference that game is not acceptable to this administration. Her remarks came a day after President Donald Trump accused Pakistan of lying to the deserving the U.S. despite receiving billions in forgotten aid.
Trump tweets about nuclear war with North Korea.
President Donald Trump on Tuesday taunted North Korean leader Kim Jong-un, warning him about U.S. nuclear capabilities as tensions worsen between the two nations. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un just stated that the nuclear button is on his desk at all times. Will someone from his depleted and food starved regime, please inform him that I too have a nuclear button, but it is a much bigger and more powerful one than his, and my button works. Trump tweet.
Hello everyone. Today, we interviewed Mr. J to solve some difficulties in literature from Year 8 students. Hello Mr. J.
Hello, how are you?
I'm fine. Okay, first question is, what is the author's purpose of writing that everybody could fly?
What do you think the author's purpose was?
Maybe it's to symbolize,
Symbolize what?
to use the fly to symbolize maybe freedom
Freedom from what?
from slaves.
So what was going on?
From at that time that there's slavery.
Uh-huh.
The slaves had to do hard labors,
Right.
and they love the liberty, love freedom.
They love liberty and love freedom because they were in a very bad situation?
Yes,
You think so?
yes, I think so.
And you think that's what the story's about? I agree with you. I think that's absolutely what the story is about.
Okay, thank you, Mr. J. And second question is,
Uh-huh.
could you give us some ways of paraphrasing the articles?
Paraphrasing an article. So
Yes.
so in an important article that you need to summarize, right? So what do you think would probably be the most important information whenever you look at an article to paraphrase?
Well, maybe just like person plus was they doing something.
Right. So, can I ask you? So, let's just say somebody's favorite color is blue. That's included in the article. Would you include that?
No,
Why not?
because it's just not important.
Right, it's not important. So you would look at an article, and you would look to see what's not important, and you find the ones that are the most captivating. What does captivating mean? What does captivating mean?
Maybe the most attracted part.
Absolutely. You know how captivating I am, how attractive I am, right?
Yeah.
So yes. So you would find the most captivating information, and then you would add that, and you would. That's how you would summarize something. Find out what the most important parts are, and find out also what is the article overall. When you look at the article, what is it trying to tell the person, the reader, and then you add that to it as well. And then that's how you paraphrase something. Find the most important information, and then try to find out the overall theme of the article, and then you add that.
Okay, and the last question. What is the most significant part of writing a biography for others?
What's the most significant how? What's significant how?
The most important part.
Most important part of a biography?
Yes.
So wouldn't that be the same almost like whenever you paraphrase something? So you find the most important part, not of the paper, but of that person. So give me some important things that I need to know about you, Kevin.
Well, first, I'm handsome.
Handsome. But here's the thing. What you're really saying is that you're really funny, right? Right.
Yeah.
So absolutely, that's when I think of Kevin, I think extremely funny. So that needs to definitely be something that it would be important to add to a biography. That would be absolutely ideal. What's some other important things about you? Do you have any brothers or sisters?
No.
You don't have any brothers. So you're a single child, right?
Yes.
So, and how has being a only child affected you? How has that been in life? Do you like it?
Actually, I not really like it.
Why is that?
I'd like to have a brother or sisters.
Why is that?
I don't know why.
Do you get lonely sometimes?
I think so.
Okay, so you may want to add that. So, growing up has been a little bit tough because you didn't have somebody that you could talk to at the house. That's your age. So adding some things about who you are. What is your personality like? Do you know what personality means?
Yes.
What does personality mean?
It is characteristics.
Right, some characteristics. So not only are you funny, but also you have another side to you. Sometimes you might be lonely because you don't have somebody to talk to. But you do very well in school, right? Extremely
Yes.
well, right? So that would be also important to say how intelligent you are. How did you become so intelligent? You know, is it just natural that you're naturally very intelligent, or did you work hard in school?
I think both.
Absolutely, absolutely. So these are so what we're trying to do is we're trying to frame who Kevin is. You know, right now, Kevin, you're 11 or 12.
I'm 12.
You're 12. Okay. So you're at a young age right now where you haven't really gone out and done a lot of things. But but right now, as you get older, you can start shaping the way your biography is going to look. Do some awesome things to add to that biography. So when somebody does a biography, find out what's the most fascinating, most interesting part of that person, and you add it to it. So whenever I read that, when I read about Kevin, I want to know everything that's most important. I don't want to know what your favorite color is. I don't want to know if you picked your nose today. I want to know who Kevin is, and that way, that reader can really get a viewpoint of that person's life. And Kevin, I don't have a doubt in my mind you're going to be something great in this lifetime. So I like to read your biography when it's done.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. J.
All right. Thank you.